Oh no, not the B word.
Isn't
Prosciutto.
the guy like meant to be super wholesome? You're not gonna swear. It's gonna be fine.
I mean, now I'm not going to swear.
Rat King
God.
might swear a little.
God, I love that token.
You know what? Everyone roll me a D20.
Oh, we're doing it this way.
Yeah, we're doing it this way.
Ah,
yes. I'm vaguely middle of the road.
14.
No, you're not. You're the lowest.
What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
So, Mr. O.
Hello.
Are we going in ascending or descending order?
I'll go first. I'm happy to go first.
Okay.
I feel like my guy might be the blandest.
So it's gonna be Mr. Bubs and Thanatos.
Oh, tough crowd.
Why?
Oh, Christ alive.
So there's like in the middle of the dance floor, right? There's a little, you know, one of those little fold-out tables, right? There's Mr. Bubs. There's Danny.
Are the lights out?
No. Oh, is this because the background's a little darker?
No, everything is black other than the small rings I can see.
Oh,
it shouldn't be.
Is it just me, or is this everyone?
Let me go have a look at the dynamic lighting settings. No, it's got daylight mode is on.
Let me reset it.
Daylight mode is on for Club Afterlife.
There we go. Yeah, it was just my client.
And then let me just find. There we go. There we go. So we have it. So you're not here right now, Lazarus, but the other two and Phil are, right? And they've got one of those little tables, those little whatchamacallit tables.
Fold out picnic tables.
Yeah, with like a tablecloth on it.
Hello there, DSA agent Phil Harrier.
How many interviews have we sat through to this point?
Oh, too many.
DSA agent Phil Harrier, please make sure that this is the second to last, if not the last one. I don't want to have to blow my own brains out with a shotgun, but I will, and I'll make sure it gets on you.
How to use a shotgun?
Turn to Mr. Bubbles. You'll shoot me if I ask nicely, though, won't you?
Yes.
I knew it. Hey, quick, Mr. Bubbles. No, sorry, go on.
He turns the clipboard towards you, raises up the first sheet of paper and points halfway down the second one. We're here.
Well, I know what to do in this situation. You two get close. He is one for the gram. Hashtag interviews. Click. There is like zero emotion when he does it as well. He puts his phone back down and goes, "They love me."
I don't know how this works timeline-wise, but...
Eh.
There you go.
The B-plot is always all over the place in terms of time. Like, we're technically in the back of a van with an induction coil bomb, but we're somehow also running interviews.
No. So this is sometime between like the vision and like the shit that's already been going on, right? It's fine. It's fine. So, Mr. Apollo.
Hi.
What? Who are you? What do you look like?
There's a guy walking towards you. He's got what looks like a suit on. He's got a little roll neck on underneath it. He's got sort of shoulder-ish length hair, and he's carrying a little dog. This is Mr. Apollo. He doesn't look like an awful lot, to be completely honest.
We are recording. Can you state your name and superpowers to the device on the desk?
Can you also come down here as opposed to standing up on the stairs? Mark that down.
The toughest crowd.
DSA agent Phil Harrier, mark that one down right now.
I'm gonna like eyeball the crowd and come down the steps kind of slow, like.
Phil takes a note.
First questions first. Have you ever killed a man?
From his writing, Phil just like raises an eyebrow and turns like looks down table at you.
I like side eye him to the right and then turn and go, "You do realise I was the god of death."
Don't judge him. It happens surprisingly often.
I turn back to Miss Walls, but now it's an accident.
Take a step back.
That's what the paperwork's been saying.
Nod my head several times. I have been well coached. I turn back to Phil Harrier. Haha, see? I am learning how to joke.
I have not killed a man, I'm afraid. Is that going to be a problem?
If the life of you or civilians depend on it, could you kill a man?
Yes, probably.
Mark that down. Potential villainous attitude.
I hope it was probably.
Oh my god!
I don't know. We have a particular set of skills. Mr. Bubbles here is excellent at technology. I am
Say it like that.
fabulous in most ways. Cliff, wherever he may be, or they may be, sorry. Maybe, I don't know, rubbing
I believe they're still on a crusade to find another eatery.
that makes a lot of sense. Rubbing themselves with wieners. It makes sense.
Concern. My old concern.
So, name, superpower.
Mr. Apollo. I am good at finding the flaws.
Okay.
You
Say
are
that
standing
again.
on one.
Flaw.
Oh, FLAW. Yes.
Indeed.
I would have been. I would have been less impressed otherwise. Could you give us a demonstration?
I'm gonna cast around. What's on the table? Like glasses from water or something.
A gun?
Blazewing!
Yeah. Blazewing, Crusader of the Apocalypse, which is just a normal Glock.
Not even
There
like a
is-
fancy Glock. It's just
No, it's
an
just a regular Glock.
off-the-shelf Glock.
There is also a bottle of schnapps and like a couple of pens and paper. He's clearly been doodling.
There's probably like you know the whole four glasses and a jug of water set out.
I'm sitting in a tank of water. I do not need a glass. But my glass is still full from when it was filled up before.
But you just did it out of habit. Just
Yeah. I appreciate the efforts, but it's stupid nonetheless. And I might have told him that.
Oh.
I'm gonna like empty out the like contents of one of the glasses. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna find a flaw in it. I guess like maybe like a hairline crack or something. And
Sure.
can I like hold it between my fingers and split it? Like that's kind of what I'm aiming for.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you roll this. This is fine. Just smash.
I don't think it would be a good idea if I do it with your gun.
No, I would be quite upset. But that is just a glass. And he gets the gun and shoots a glass off the table. I failed to see the difference.
What
Puts the gun back down.
comes from Benny?
Sorry, Benny. I'll get someone to buff it out the floor later.
I've already ordered a replacement.
That's why you're the best, Mr. P.
The floor!
It's like pinged into the wall over here.
Can I see if there's any problems? Like, maybe this might have caused.
The entire building is coming down on our heads.
Oh no!
When we set up shop here, I underwent a structural survey of this building. Can you tell me the flaws of this particular construction?
Ooh!
That's a good question. I don't know.
I will consider 90% a pass mark.
I'm gonna have a look around the room. What sticks
Take
out?
your time. No, I'm kidding. You have 1 minute.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Bubbles. I'm appreciating this candor you're using here. Why didn't we do this with the last 64 contestants? I mean, interviewees.
If you don't get that axe in the wall fixed fairly soon, that whole glass wall is coming down.
We should maybe beat that.
To the fire axe that Cliff left in the wall. I believe it's still there.
Danny frowns. I don't think you get points for that one.
Is there anything else that sticks out to me?
Tab back into the actual Roll20 because I'm looking at another tab. It's to do with the game though, I promise. Is it
Looking at the profiles of weapons you can date.
No. It's into questions.
Oh God, no.
So the lift is a bit of a row.
Have you checked the pulleys on the lift lately?
No, I hate lifts.
Yes, they are indeed ready to be replaced.
Funny peers over to his right. Tell me about a challenge or conflict you faced at work and how you have dealt with it. And then nods at DSA agent Phil Harper.
Well, I used to be a PT, so dealing with the general public is always a hassle.
Daddy's face is completely blank when you say PT.
Were you fired from that job because of your candor?
Why were you fired?
I wasn't.
I love that.
I wasn't fired. It's my gym.
Oh, you own property?
Yeah, in San Francisco.
What are your pet peeves?
I don't like cats. Us, my dog, who's probably a bit upset about the gunfire.
What's with the dog?
This is Peaches. She goes with me everywhere. It's like a shit little corgi. It's just like tucked under its arm.
Why does it go with you everywhere?
She's my friend.
You understand that there is a song called The Teachers of Peaches, and the main lyrics of that song are "fuck the pain away," and therefore the fact you have a dog named Peaches is somewhat concerning to me.
Turn to look.
If you fuck my dog, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
I like the pizzazz. They're in.
You threatened me, you've got the job!
Ever threaten me again, and I'll chop you in half.
This is.
Okay.
How do you deal with conflict between colleagues?
Chop him in half.
I'm gonna kind of like look uncertainly at Phil. Like, was that it?
You must have some more. Must have some more questions, DSA agent Phil Harrier.
Yeah, how do you deal with conflict between colleagues?
Oh, that was a real question.
Yeah.
I just did.
What do you hope to learn from this role?
That seems kind of a personal question. I guess I want to test.
You understand that the dog has an 86.3% chance of dying on our first encounter. How would you handle that?
Poorly.
Oh, Mr.
Elaborate.
B, I thought of a good one after this.
I would kill everything in the room and then myself. If anything happened to my dog.
That's very volatile. I like it.
Would you be open to undergoing experimental surgery to have a bomb implanted into your chest cavity?
For such a time.
No. Why would that ever come up?
Note something down.
If you could get rid of any one of the US states, which one would you get rid of and why? And Fanny looks at Mr. B and mouths Ohio.
I would have to say Ohio. Did you know that their national gem is a lump of flint? Is there anything more boring?
I see.
Is that actually a true fact? Like, okay, that's national gem. Jesus Christ.
Yes, I see. Mark that down, DSA agent Phil Harrier. Very few people answer that one correctly.
Was that correct?
I'm asking the questions here.
Sorry.
Do you think a leader should be feared or liked?
Another way to ask that question. What qualities would you like in a leader or manager?
Funny shoots DSA agent Phil Harrier. Dead eye.
It's a supporting role, isn't it? So, you want them to be there for you. You want to make sure that they're looking out for you. Right? That's what I do.
What are your opinions on the following crimes? Theft of electricity from the New York grid, reckless endangerment, possession of a Class 2 nuclear device, kidnapping, assault, and assault with a deadly fish.
This is purely a hypothetical question.
Of course, no crimes have been committed yet.
Yet! Phil looks down the table at both of you.
We both look at him back.
It is an honest question that may come up, hypothetically.
I didn't think an octopus was a fish.
That's good. Write that down. Positive.
As for the rest, I guess it would depend on the circumstances that they happened in.
What about illegal experimentation?
Oh, that's a good one.
Again,
it comes up surprisingly often.
What do you mean it comes up surprisingly often?
Forget I said anything.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh my god!
Would you be prepared to work holidays and weekends?
Yes.
It's like quite clearly reading the questions off DSA agent Phil Harrier's like note sheet.
Yeah, I would. I'll be moving to New York if I get the job. So, yes.
And why do you want this job specifically? Who are you spying for?
Who am I spying for?
I like the idea that Danny's asked that of every single
Every
person.
single person. He's asked basically these exact questions in this exact order for everybody.
If I were a spy, I wouldn't tell you, would I? No. I would be
Well, perhaps you would.
No.
Indeed. Mr. Bubbles, do you still have the 20,000 volt nipple calibration technique?
I am
you're
not a
working on?
spy.
That gets
Are you
them every
willing to get
time.
rid of that frankly embarrassing picture off the front of your social media?
What picture?
Yes, your social media.
Oh, let me see. Wow.
What's wrong with that? Is that
Answer
really,
the question.
suppose? My friend River took that a while
I've
ago.
deleted it for you.
Oh.
And here's a really good one. DSA agent Phil Harrier, you should add this one to your sheet. What questions have we not asked you?
What questions are these?
And he wiggles his eyebrows.
We haven't asked
Mhm.
what relevant experience they have for the role.
On the job learning.
Well, I grew up. My mom was a super, one of the first. So I have knowledge of what goes on behind closed doors. If you see what I mean.
No, please do elaborate.
I know how to be a superhero.
Perhaps you can teach us. and I give DSA agent Phil Harrier a wink. I'm just playing.
At this point, he's just like, doing the whole, like, grabbing the bridge of your nose thing. Just
You should drink some more water. You're going to get a migraine if you're not careful.
I don't think it has anything to do with my hydration.
In the event that you would be hired, would you be willing for us to commandeer your gymnasium in San Francisco?
Yeah, I guess.
Would you be open to franchising?
Absolutely.
Would you be open for the underground to be hollowed out into holding an ICBM, hypothetically?
Oh, that's a good one.
Would you even get hold of an ICBM?
I have my ways.
You have to ask.
You know, I
Brilliant.
think I would be, but I might have to charge you rent for it.
Write that down.
Us or the ICBM?
Well, the ICBM doesn't have income, so...
I'm afraid that's not true. The ICBM does indeed have income.
Oh, well then I guess the ICBM.
I believe that you would be mining the coins of bit using the ICBM. Am I correct, Mr. Bubbles?
No, the easiest way to get the United States Air Force to drop off an ICBM is to declare it a US citizen.
Ah. Oh, that it will have a social security number. Make a note
Yeah.
of that, DSA agent Phil Harrier.
I suggest you fix that loophole in 3 to 6 months after I've procured my specimen.
If you require space for an ICBM, surely this place would be better. Seems...
No, this is a club. Are you mad?
Yeah, well, actually, we put the interdimensional portal here.
The what now?
You'll cover it in your orientation.
Maybe final question. A snail is at the bottom of a 30-foot well. Each day he climbs up 3 feet, but at night he slips back 2 feet. How many days will it take him to climb out the well? You have 3 seconds.
30.
Excellent. Mr. Bowles, was that correct?
Going up the wall.
No, it was not.
What? What? It's going up the wall at 1 foot per day. You said it was 30 feet.
It'll reach the top at 27 on the 27th day. It won't fall the 2 feet backwards.
Excellent.
because it has reached the top.
But I like your panache, I believe is the term.
The term you used for the last applicant was je ne sais quoi, but you said
I
it
do
wrong.
like... Now is not the time to talk about my French.
My apologies. I usually get my accountant to do the.
Somewhat of a final question. How do you feel about Greek mythology?
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Hired!
Make a note, DSE agent Phil Harrier. Underneath that big red line you've put there.
Not exactly a historian.
No, it's fine. Do you have any questions for us?
Literally just about stuff. Question.
I think I follow you on Instagram.
Yes, you possibly do. My Instagram account is xx_darkness_xx.
Are you actually the god of death?
100%.
Wow.
Watch, and then I pull the pose. The exact pose from Instagram. If you would like to repost that again.
It has its own fucking chat.
Yeah, it's got its own chat now.
Yeah, that exact picture.
You asked an awful lot about crime. Is there... Well, I mean, apart from preventing it, but it sounds like... Well, forgive me for making assumptions here. It sounds like you have intentions to do it. I'm gonna, eyebrow up at Mr. Bubs.
That was merely a hypothetical.
Uh-huh.
No need to concern yourself with the details.
Indeed. I believe the terminology is don't ask questions, don't get your legs broken. But I could be misremembering the quote.
I have no more questions.
Excellent. What do you think, DSA agent Phil Harrier?
We'll let you know.
Put them in the red, that pile there. Yeah, that one. That one there.
Just a massive waste paper basket overflowing with paperwork.
It has been a pleasure to meet you,
Mr. Apollo.
Mr. Apollo. Any relation to Apollo?
No.
Shame.
Please don't re-enter the building 24 hours after this notification, otherwise you will be shot by the automated sentry.
Oh.
Exceptions apply for club nights.
Please feel free to attend during a club night.
Well, thank you very much.
Our posted hours are on the website.
No refunds.
Well, take care. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Other way, that's the lift. Other way.
I'm gonna come over here and pull the fire axe out.
Turns out the fire axe is the only thing keeping the wall
upright.
Yeah.
Load-bearing fire escape.
Load-bearing fire axe.
Oh no!
And it just falls in a sheet and smashes up.
I'm gonna take the fire axe. I'm gonna
Mr. Bubbles?
ask the block.
Mr. Bubbles, how much was that wall of glass worth?
Approximately 10,000 United States dollars.
Welcome to the team. You are currently 10,000 United States dollars in debt.
Well, that was one way to get the job.
That's you working your first 6 months for free.
Yeah, we skipped the unpaid internship, went right to debt slavery.
We'll call you, don't call us.
I'm just gonna mouth, I'm sorry. And awkwardly leave.
Very fire Right, who's next?
Me. Shit. Right, Tony goes, stands up and goes, I'm going to take a leak, don't wait for me. Just walks out.
I turn to Phil Harris, say he will not be back. Don't. don't expect them to be.
For crying out loud, this is an interview.
So,
I'm surprised you made it this far, let's be perfectly honest.
It has been ages. How many more have we got?
there's like two and a half more pages.
We'll like lounge back on the chair like, no.
So you do another maybe half a page? And then there is a certain gentleman.
From upstairs, you hear clanging.
Oh,
Like the sound of something huge walking across the floor. For a moment, I assume that you think that the recon robot you've got standing upstairs holding the bomb has decided to move. Instead, I'd forgotten. Were we going small, Owen, till big? I forget.
I can't remember. Either way was fine. That's
Okay.
all. I remember saying that. I don't remember which one you picked.
Okay, so marching down the stairs is the weeniest looking, like, tiny fellow. Easily standing like 5'5" and nothing of him. He is the skinniest little man. He sort of like saunters over, walks over to Ben and goes, "Excuse me, fine sir, am I in the correct place for the interview?"
Over here.
He points you over to Mr. Bubbs and Mr. Bubbs, Agent Harrier, and Lazarus sitting at the little fold-out table in the middle of the dance floor.
Thank you, good sir, thank you. Pardon me, I must be leaving now. He walks down towards the stairs.
oh, good grief.
He is the weeniest little man. You can't really see much of him because he's wearing a robe. It is blue and covered in golden stars, like you'd expect.
State your name and superpower to the device on the table, please.
My name is Archibald Merryweatherington, and I, fine chaps, am a wizard. A mage of the highest caliber.
You're a wizard.
I am a wizard, yes.
Phil, I thought you said that I wasn't going to be any more crazies, mate.
I specialize in only the finest of magics, I can quite assure you.
Eli, have you met the other people on your team?
Yes.
Our definition of crazies, he does little like hand quotations, right? Is a lot broader.
Hey, they never managed to prove that in a court of law.
If I may interject, there aren't any of us strangers here or crazies, only friends that we haven't met yet.
Look down the table.
Look back at you like, oh my god.
And in the middle, there is a Harrier massaging Bridget's nose.
He's going to rub that skin away. That's it.
True.
Can you give us a demonstration of this magic?
Of course. Oh. And he you know when someone like limbers up on the spot and he's working his legs, he's working his hands, he's going, oh, okay. Okay, Archibald, you can do this. Okay. If you're prepared, I don't want to startle any of you, of course.
I couldn't be more prepared.
Okay. And then he takes off his robe and he's immediately 6.5 foot tall and built like an absolute brick shithouse. He is just muscles upon muscles upon muscles. I will put the picture in general. He is like the most ripped man you have probably ever seen. Like, we're talking like that. The rippedest of men. Perched on his hat, daintily, is like a crap wizard's hat. It looks like it's made of suede. It has.
He
It is
bought
like,
it from Disneyland.
yeah. It's got like like you say, like a little Disneyland hat on with little like magic stars. And he flexes, and you swear from nowhere rose petals dance around the floor around him, and he goes, he's doing all of these poses.
I'm just staring at you in kind of horror.
Like muscles on muscles.
Oh, so you don't cast magic, you're strong. Right.
No, I'm a magician.
Are you kidding me, Bubs? You didn't just see that? You like fucking exploded into a man.
Yeah. Because we should be interviewing the robe.
No. You two have got 2 tickets to the garden show. Perhaps if you have something for me to partake magic upon?
What kind of magic do you do apart from cast fist, exactly?
I focus upon the magic arts of evocation, enchantment, and of course, illusion. He's flexing the entire time.
So you realise this is an interview for superheroes and not strippers, right?
Yes. I believe that my particular set of skills will be more than apt for anything you can put in front of me.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take Thanatos' chair and put it in front of you.
Oh,
I want you to turn it into a balloon animal.
Yes, I can totally do that. 1 second, let me check my spells. Yeah, I can totally do that. Okay. Right, okay. I'm ready. Are you all ready to see this turn into a balloon?
Yeah.
We're going to replace Thanatos' chair with it, so if and when he comes back, he'll be upset.
Can you turn it into a balloon chair?
I can try.
Note that down, Phil. Trying, not doing. Okay, go on, Archibald.
What is a boxer's favourite drink? Punch! And then he hits the chair and it just evaporates. I imagine that I'm hitting it so hard it is literally carving a furrow in the ground.
It just ceases to be.
Yeah, it like just evaporates. Like probably this over here is damaged by the force of the punch.
Hey!
Well,
From the bar, just Benny. If you're gonna start doing this shit in here, fucking take it outside. All right.
I'm so sorry, my good man. I didn't mean to take it.
I'm just gonna like slowly turn to Mr. Bubs and scroll WTF across my little screen.
So, do we wait for the balloon animal to show up, or
Can I inspect the wreckage of the chair?
No, there's none left. Push it out of existence.
What hit the wall?
That was the force of my magical power, unfortunately. Sometimes it's a bit temperamental.
chances are you hit it so hard that it vaporized into plasma and other such gases?
Non-existent, more like. Right. Okay, Archie, so you can cast Punch. We can see that. Very good, very good.
Yes, well, I can do other such tricks as this, and he flexes again.
So are you sure you weren't looking for the stripper auditions? I hear they're doing them down the street.
No, I don't believe that would be inside of my skill sets. I wouldn't want to, upset anybody with my powers, especially as I'm a wizard. I studied and everything. See? And he, reaches behind himself and pulls a book out. See, I even have a magical tome.
Wait, which academic establishment in which you studied?
I went to college.
Which college?
Say
The one in town.
Did you happen to bring a copy of your qualification?
I went to a different school.
what
I'm from. I and he paused a second. I apologize. May I have a glass of water to calm my nerves?
I'm gonna push with one finger my glass of water at you.
He just shots it.
Feeling okay there, Mr. Merriweather?
Yes, absolutely fine. So, right, okay. Right. So, you what was it you just asked me?
Where did you go to school?
Oh, yes. I went to school in Great Britain. Yes. My family is rather wealthy, and they expected me to take over the family estates. Unfortunately, I am a magician of some caliber, and I did not wish to worry about the running of daily business, so to speak.
So you don't have an aptitude for numbers.
I, of course, am more than familiar with various alchemical formulae, but mathematics is not. I am more than capable of using alchemical formulae to disassemble objects into their baser atoms.
Have you ever slept in a cupboard under the stairs?
I would not fit, for I am too large.
Even with your robe on? Because you were much smaller when you came in.
Indeed, I was controlling my magical energy and pulling it inside of myself. Unfortunately, I'm only able to do so when I am unable to be seen.
So what you're saying is you can't go back unless we all turn around? Yes,
that is exactly what I'm saying. it's canon now, Owen. I also consider myself to be a No, please ask more questions. I think it'd be easier that way.
Do you do children's parties?
I have, upon occasion, done children's parties. Yes.
Are you sure you're not looking for the stripper place down the road?
I am sure that I am, in fact, not a stripper, sir. In fact, I'm getting quite upset that you're calling me a stripper.
He's not calling you a stripper. He's asking if you are.
Considering becoming a stripper, I'm going to be quite mad if you continue doing that.
Okay. Listen.
He crosses his arms. The air around them crackles. He flexes slightly. The air around it gets scared.
I got What you doing there?
I am merely crossing my arms.
Okay, alright. Well, why don't you tell us an achievement that you're particularly proud of, Mr. Merriweather?
Well, back in my class of 06, and he frowns a little bit. I think it was 06. I was always considered the jokester of the group. Yes, I'm very good at keeping morale up in times of great stress. During exam season, they would always go, "Oh, Archibald, you're such a card. Known for a good joke or two? My mirth is almost as large as I am."
Where were you previously employed, Mr. Merriweather?
A circus. Can you believe it? The Strongman Act.
No, I can't.
Why do you think you'd be a great fit for the team?
Well, with my knowledge of alchemical formulae and the magical arts, no doubt I could bring any rapscallion to justice.
When you say alchemically formula, what are you talking about there?
And he reaches into a pocket and pulls out a little jar of oil that has a muscly man drawn on the front of it that's sparkling. I'm sorry, Owen. This right here is an oil that will allow me to prevent myself from becoming damaged, using alchemical wizardry to keep me safe.
Can
Can
I
you
see it?
apply it now?
Of course. And he, basically body oils himself. It is
Thanatos leave
erotic.
his gun?
Of course he did.
Well, I'm going to pick up his gun and just shoot it at his chest.
It bounces clean off.
I'm going to
I'll
enter
tell
the
you that now.
magazine just to be sure.
Yeah, and it's only damage 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only damage 2, yeah.
It literally bounces off. Excuse me, that is quite rude.
Stop shooting guns in here! Jesus!
Well, it didn't impact the wall this time. You're all right.
You could have ricocheted and hurt somebody.
No, that's why I was aiming at your torso.
I really thought it was shot again.
Your massive pectoral majoris would have deflected it into the narrow point at your sternum. Had you also been lying, it would have impacted your heart and probably killed you immediately.
No, unfortunately, I am too strong for that.
That made you bulletproof, did it?
Yes, I mean, I am also bulletproof to a certain extent due to my massive musculature.
Can I see that?
Yes?
Should I call one of my robots to have something heavy calibered further downstairs?
I feel that you possibly could if you wish, but I don't wish to get bullet casings all over your nice, slightly marked, and he points to the fist hole in the corner, sullied dance floor.
Our erstwhile compatriot has already looped several rounds into this building.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we should fucking stop!
Then, yes, if you wish to shoot me with something more, exotic, then perhaps that would be acceptable.
No, I'll take your word for it.
I mean, are you sure? I've applied the oil now, and I can feel it soaking into my rippling abs.
All right. I'm gonna crack my fingers. I'm gonna say, your hair is stupid.
He tears up.
Your words reflect destructive psychosis. And then my mind is the target within my range.
Vicious mockery.
Why would you say such a thing? My hair is not stupid. I was going to tell you guys a time-traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it.
Oh, I feel really bad now.
Are you suggesting we hire him because you feel bad?
Well, I thought
And he's bulletproof.
Well, okay, right. So he's obviously not. Oh, your hair's fine. To mental bullets as well.
Unfortunately, only normal bullets. I'm still weak to the what's the word? He frowns.
Damage.
Yes, it comes from years of my parents being, what is the word? Bad people.
Right, you understand that in this profession that the enemy may call you a smelly doo-doo head to your face. Would you be able to handle that?
And he frowns. Yes, in fact, I would go over there and I'd tell them exactly what I thought of them.
And then they tell you to piss off.
And then I would ask them politely to not use such language, and then I'd cast magic at them till they fell over.
Benny comes around, grabs like a bottle of like something strong, like vodka or something. Moves to leave. Takes a second pause and then goes back for another two and walks off.
It appears that you have upset your bartender.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll get over it. It'll be
He nods his head sometimes.
You seem like, checks notes, a grand, upstanding gentleman. What are your opinions of the following crimes, hypothetically?
Oh, okay,
Assault,
hypothetically.
Kidnapping, ownership of a Class 2 nuclear device, illegal experimentation, felony weapon selling, and assault with a deadly fish.
I don't think that last one's actually a crime.
You'd be surprised.
Assault is.
Well, I wouldn't be terribly impressed because I'm an upstanding gentleman, you see. But you know what?
If hypothetically one of your party had performed this action under your watch?
What about
Well, you know what I say? Things are never quite as scary as when you've got a best friend. And I think that, friends are the siblings that God never gave us.
Do you happen to own stock in a greeting card company?
I do not. Do you think I should?
No, you just sort of struck me as the person who would.
Ah,
I'm going to lean round Phil and just I don't think I can take another cliff.
they can never meet because it's the B team. It's fine.
If they get together, like, the wholesomeness of the entire world will collapse down into a singularity.
But if
How old are you? Can I call you
Me?
Archie?
Of course, though I would prefer Archibald as that is my given name, and Mother doesn't like it any other way. But, yes, Archie is fine. He looks visibly stressed every time you use the word Archie.
Archie, how do you feel? Well, you're British, right? How do you feel about the Nazis?
Well, you know what? I would give them all a bloody good seeing to if I could.
Would you like to?
Yes, I think they've been awfully terrible to people, and I think that we should just make them stop.
I'm gonna like eyebrows up to Phil and just be like, give him the thumbs up.
he's got his like he's got his head leaning on his fist as he's writing with the other hand. Just like
I was thinking, if I may intrude, that when we are busy saving the world, obviously we'll be saving the world, but your club here could perhaps do with a comedy gig during the evenings, correct? To fill in the gaps. And he when someone clasps their hands in front of their stomach, and he looks
I'm just
concerned.
Reach over to what an octopus would have in the ear and push a button, and the PA system goes off. Benny, to the interview desk, please.
Those 3 bottles won't even have touched the sides.
Oh, is he an alcoholic?
Kinda.
Not until recently.
Definitely since a long time ago, I think.
So what you lot do to me? What do you want?
This gentleman is inquiring whether or not you can set up a comedy routine in this club.
Of course, I wouldn't wish to intrude on daily running, but I just feel that I have an untapped potential.
Benny gives Archibald a look up and
The
down.
one's over.
And just like no.
But you haven't even listened
No.
to some of my material.
Have you got a like a routine?
Yes, I'll give you one. So imagine this: that you're set in a darkened club, and it is a bit, what's the term? It is a bit dank and disgusting and a dive, and you've came here to.
I'm gonna look at the shattered glass across the room and the punch in the floor.
And I would stand up on the stage in front of everyone, and everyone would look at me and go, "Ah, that is a weedy man," and I would rush off my robe, and they would go, "Oh, wow, he's absolutely ripped." And then I would open up with my comedy routine, saying things like, "Why was the ghost so tired? It was because he worked the graveyard shift," and everyone would laugh.
Benny's face.
And then I would turn and say
move.
other things like, "The wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears." And he like looks worried that nobody's laughing, unless you start laughing.
No.
Yeah, so you don't start laughing, and he's like, "Rest in peace, boiled water. You will be missed."
So did you happen to time travel out of the 1800s?
I did not.
Do you know the
I-
Queen?
I have been to the palace. Yes,
Have
Mother.
you?
Yes, Mother took us there on I believe it was a picnic once.
Your parents. Tell me about your relationship with them.
They wished for me to take over the estates, but unfortunately, I am drawn to the magical arts, and I am unable to count particularly well.
You said
Also,
they were bad
you've already-
people.
No, I just said that they're not good people. Perhaps we should go back to the comedy. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb.
Are your parents criminals?
No, not to my knowledge. But then again, aren't all nobles of Bloodstock criminals in some sense?
I don't know. Was Drift a criminal? You can only go for Mr. Bubs.
My partner asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her, so I said maybe.
I like that one.
So,
Oh, yes.
You understand that there's a high probability that your parents will be kidnapped and or killed while you participate in the line of duty. How do
I
you feel
don't
about
believe
that?
so. There is a lot of guns on the local staff. Everybody on their everybody on their grandmother is packing in the country.
I thought you were about to say, "Oh, I'm counting on it."
Wait, I am very good at doing character impressions as well. And he places two hands behind his head and goes, "Look at me! I'm the figurehead of an evil corporation." Ha ha ha! And he's doing Mickey Mouse. That's not obvious.
If we hire you, will you stop
Yeah.
saying the puns?
I'm going to lie here and say yes.
do you think lying in an interview situation is a wise idea?
No, I respect his candor.
Mother always said to be honest.
What do you?
And she's...
Go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go on.
Mother always said to be honest, that's all.
What do you consider your biggest weakness?
His puns.
They are also, if I may say so, my greatest strength.
I thought your strength was your greatest strength.
Well, the puns help, you see. They help focus my magical energy.
Right.
I should never.
As an example, if I may break some more of your furniture.
Benny, let's go fetch one of the damaged stock from out back.
We may need two. So you may compare.
Go on, Benny.
We have some damaged stock. Go get that.
He goes and gets some stuff out. But he doesn't like it. Then he goes back behind the bar again and takes another bottle.
Is he taking a bottle for every item of furniture we break?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you observe the first piece of unfortunate furniture, and he punches it and it just evaporates again. There's literally probably not that much difference from the first time he punched it. And then he turns and goes,
Without pun, for comparison.
okay, now observe. Why don't you play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs! And then he hits the chair. It just evaporates in exactly the same way.
Okay. So, can you link the thing?
I can. I don't want to, but I can. There we go.
So with the pun, an extra charge of enemy with energy with a pun that deals 1 to 5 additional damage, depending on the quality of the pun. Now, the way I'm going to do that is basically we all have a vote. and like depending on how many of us you get to give the thumbs up.
We are going to be so
good
fucked.
fun. Depends on how much extra damage it'll do. Right?
I love how it's actually codified into mechanics. That's great.
I love it.
Well, I took I can't remember what it was called. Cast spells and wibbled it a bit.
All right, Archibald. Let's
Yes?
say, hypothetically, that an evil clone of your mother had been created and is currently holding a gun to your mother, but at the same time, your mother is holding a gun on the evil clone. Things get chaotic and you lose which one is which. Do you shoot both or not?
My initial instinct would be to burst into tears. However, I think that I would perhaps restrain both of them using my physique and magical techniques, and then ask you very nicely to tell me which one was the real one.
I think she would have died by this point.
Oh. Then I'd be very sad and I'd have to go to a funeral.
Oh. Well, I've got no shortage of those here.
Oh, I didn't mean to lower the mood. Perhaps another. What did the grape do when it got stepped on?
It whined.
It let out a little... You know it!
Mr. Bubbles, can you cast magic too?
Apparently.
You also can't punch through military grade plating. I can.
You want any more questions, Phil? Because I have many.
Please, feel free to ask them, and I will answer within the best limitations of my noggin.
Why Team Apex?
Well, I was in the city, and I was watching some informational television, and I saw you on the news after all those murders. And I just thought, you know what? There's a team of people that could use my heavy-handed but yet good, mild and mannered and willing personality to help them keep on the straight and narrow. Yes.
Okay, how do you feel about... And it takes a little minute. Necromancy.
Gasp! The most dangerous type of magic.
Oh, dear.
No one
Hypothetically speaking, if someone were to cast necromancy in your presence, what would you do?
I would look awful shocked, and then likely do nothing, for I would be too shocked.
Would you be able to work with somebody who had been brought back from the dead?
It
Hypothetically.
depends. Would they be all gooey and disgusting?
Yes. But they will also be clad in a hard metal shell.
Oh, as long as I don't, see any kidneys or livers or anything icky on the outside, I suppose I could withhold my judgment until I got to know them. Friendship is the best ship, after all.
You're squeamish, aren't you?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
If, hypothetically, a giant man made out of stone punched all the blood out of a suspect, would you throw up?
No. He lies. You don't even need to roll. No, I'd be absolutely fine with it. I remember when Father took me hunting when I was much younger, and he'd made me shoot a deer, and I cried for 20 minutes. But I've been better ever since.
He has not.
He lies.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
I do believe that I would be an asset to your company, both in franchising, as I am obviously readily, what's the word? I stand out due to my amazing physique and knowledge of magics. I believe that I could also start up an Instagram account, as I have seen that you people have got. I believe this is the official one.
You might make Thanatos jealous.
Oh, is he something of a nincompoop?
I'm just gonna bite my tongue.
Melodramatic.
Ah, well, you won't find any melodrama here. I am a good, grounded gentleman of England. I believe that you Yanks like that sort of thing. Consider us slightly exotic. You know, since you call crisps chips and things like that.
I'm a sentient octopus riding around in a robot. I'm thinking that we've got the exotic angle covered.
Yes. But, and I do pray tell here, but I don't see many muscles. I could help you out in your gym life if that's what you wish.
I don't have the bones to support such mass.
Not yet you don't, but with an attitude like that, you never will. I mean... sorry, not...
Did you pass your biology exams?
Yes.
I roll an insight.
I'm gonna like take Phil's like fucking clipboard and his pencil and just scribble out Archibald's name and write Harry Potter. And then I'm gonna write sassed Mr. Bubs. Thumbs up from me. And send it back to him.
I'm going to fill out my bio. I've invented a backstory. What do you want us searching for, striving for, or need to feel complete? I need father to love me.
I couldn't help it. I cried when I killed the deer. I know you had to finish it off. I know you've disappointed me in me since.
Why did he make me watch Bambi before we left?
Why did we only have Watership Down on VHS?
Oh no! The horror! There's no way that should have been a PG.
Unfortunately,
No fucking way.
What about the animals with farthing wood?
Unfortunately, Archibald is a tragic character. He's a tragedy.
He certainly is tragic.
Ouch. Yeah, so he nods his head several times. Yes, I passed my biology degree, and physics, and chemistry. Barely.
What?
I passed them. Yes.
What do you do if you don't agree with your manager's decisions?
Well, I would, okay. So, I would go to my manager and go, I don't agree with your decisions. And then I would suggest that we go take a walk and find perhaps a calm brook or babbling stream, sit and talk about our feelings.
Okay, hypothetical question here.
Yes.
What if that manager was an alcoholic god of death?
Well,
just hypothetically, of course.
Suppose he is an alcoholic god of death. Then perhaps I would sit him down and tell him straight, Sonny, you need to clean up your act.
Say hypothetically he then removes your soul from your mortal form.
Well, he'll have to get past these.
What if he not so hypothetically does it regardless?
Well, then I guess I'd be quite upset. You know?
As a hypothetical slave ghost, would you be willing to work weekends and nights?
Well, I don't have much else to do. My comedy gig down at the Chuckle Shack got cancelled.
I wonder why. Are there any questions that we haven't asked you that we should?
You haven't asked me whether I've committed any crimes. Surely you wish to know that.
That's not really relevant to this
I
position.
think we know.
I see. Do you have any... what is the word? Since we are in the United States, do you have dental?
I can take a look at your teeth.
Oh, no, I just meant, just in case of injury.
I'm just going to flash up, run across my...
There's just a gentle whirring coming from the elevator. With a fucking drill.
I would appreciate if you keep your robotic assistant away for now. Thank you. I doubt that drill...
have a phobia of mechanical beings.
Not at all. I just don't like dentists. In fact, I believe that drill wouldn't even be able to hurt me even if you tried. And he crosses his arms.
Are there any questions you want to ask us?
Oh, yes, I heard this one. I read it up before I came. When do I start? And he smiles.
Do you have any other questions?
Good one.
No, that was it.
Don't encourage him.
Well,
I know I'm hired.
Thank you for your time, Archie.
No, thank you.
We'll let you know.
Oh, excellent. I believe that my mobile cellular telephone number is written on that piece of paper. If I could just ask you all to turn around so I can put my robe back on.
Absolutely not.
But I won't fit out the door.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, buddy.
That door currently fits like a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound rock man.
Yes, and I am a 6.5-foot-tall, 500-pound muscle man.
Then you're just fine.
Well, my apologies if I break anything on the way out. Ta-ta for now! He turns, slings the robe over his shoulder, and stomps off.
Benny fucking follows you all the way out. Fucking either wincing or swearing at you every time you knock something bump into.
Like, as I open the door is off its hinges. As I put my hand on the handrail comes off in my hand. Just a force of destruction. Sorry, terribly sorry.
Okay. Before we do, Ben, I'm going to go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put a shirt on bareback because I'm sat here in like a massive, overly sized hoodie, and I'm so warm.
Yeah. So 2 minutes.
Fucking hell. I am not prepared.
Are you?
No.
Are you?
No.
Welcome back.
I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Not at all.
Correct answer.
My mouth is almost as large as I am.
Archibald is amazing.
Thank you. He's a British gentleman.
Trying to stay deadpan and just be like, oh, no.
I can't wait to like point blank spread somebody across the floor. Literally hit them so hard they just explode and be like, oh no, I've killed a man. I'm so sorry. And just break down. Bullets pinging off him. Armor 7, guys. Armor 7. You could have hit me with a heavy machine gun and it would have bounced off.
That would have actually soaked my super laser built into the chassis.
Yeah, man.
Incredible.
You'd have got the teeth drill and it'd have been like, It's just burning through itself. Because he's magic. And that magic is friendship. Well, I know we've got Rat King, and somebody has to be, like, upbeat and wholesome.
I'll have you know I will do anything for Cheez-It.
Oh, yeah, it's about time. There's like a slam from downstairs. Fanny reappears. Where's my chair?
We were going to have it turn into a balloon animal, but it turns out he doesn't do balloon animals.
He just does vaporization.
I see.
I think we really got along with him really well.
Oh, I didn't care. Sorry. And he just sits on the table. DSA agent Phil Harrier, are they telling the truth? Would I truly have gotten along with that man?
I'm
just gonna look.
Suspect not.
He just looks like pained and exhausted.
He was meant to go with his wife and kids to the fun fair today.
But instead he's spending his day with his favourite people. Mark me down as a yes on that last one, then.
You put yes for every single one.
That's because I don't care.
Positive mental attitude, Mr. Bobs. It looks good on you, Fanny.
Oh. Right, well, I'm going to have to stop
change
that now.
everything to a no?
Yes, please mark me down for a no. Except pick 3 at random, put a yes on them.
I wonder which 3. So another say page worth of supers come in and out the door. Most of them almost completely useless. The rest severely clash with your personalities.
I wonder
We have
why.
an example of some of the absolutely useless superpowers.
Polka Dot Man. His powers is you can put polka dots on things.
Polka Dot Man had a serious arc in the new Suicide Squad.
He's really actually quite good in that.
He has been redeemed.
Yeah.
Our Polka Dot Man is terrible, though. His only powers.
However.
Yeah, his only superpower is when he touches things, polka dots appear on them. That's it. It's only useful in one situation. Oh, I think my polka dot wig is a little bit dull, and then he comes over and spritzes it up, and that's it. That's it.
There's someone who can control insects, but only one at a time.
Tell me, what is your favourite insect, and why is it the scorpion?
Scorpions.
How do you feel about cicadas? Tell us what you know of the world cicada. I'm not going to lie, Owen. I would love to have done all of these interviews.
This a suitable replacement for burgers. Come on, I need an answer.
There is a robot man with a brain in a jar, but you feel like there's too much crossover on the team.
I guess we have at least 6 strippers from the place up the road who are also hiring at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And up there, they got superheroes.
Did every single superhero in America decide that we were the team to join?
We're the only one that's hiring.
And to be fair, only the ones in New York.
I would suggest that we hire Bicycle Man. I like his can-do attitude.
Yeah, but his need to have a bike rack on every vehicle we own is a real drag.
I'm not.
And I mean
putting
that
a bike
literally. It ruins the aerodynamics of all our vehicles.
I'm not
really-
putting a bike rack on the machine.
I
It's
really
not-
enjoyed his turbo dismount move, though. I feel like if that hit you when you weren't looking, it would do some damage.
Yeah, but I could say that for the man who could summon that one insect.
I didn't like the colour of his bike. Fuck that guy.
So are we discounting him on the colour of his bike then, yes?
Fuck.
No, he has
It
my
was-
vote. He's the
it-
only yes I've put in so far. Seriously.
It's bright yellow with a lot of pink unicorns on it. That's the bike.
Fuck.
The BMX bandit.
Unfortunately, they don't do BMX punting. I looked for gifs. There isn't any.
Angel
Angel Summoner and the
Angel-
BMX Bandit.
Angel Summoner does turn up, but Fanny has
They were actually looking for the stripping place up the road.
Fanny ends up getting in a heated argument with one of the angels.
I think you'll find that Catholicism is wrong. Actually, Greek mythology is correct. And then the angel stands up and goes, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?"
They take you into the alley out back and get you roughed up.
He comes back inside, cleans his suit, sits back down. They're not coming back.
All the angels speak in a deep New Jersey accent.
Hi, how are you?
Comes back, sits down, tidies himself up, and then spits out a mouthful of feathers.
You've got red on you.
I know. It's not mine.
Betty just finds an angel with half its teeth missing. So just put the
Yeah.
out.
He spits on it, walks back inside.
The family that slays together stays together.
Just fist bump on the way back in. I'm glad we nipped that one in the bud.
The family that slays together. It was just boring. It was fucking busy as well. I've got busy in my lungs.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh. There's a guy who comes in who is just the super strength, super durable sort of combo. He calls himself Hercules. Thanatos is very unimpressed when he finds out he's not. When he doesn't recognise it.
Yeah, but he's had a couple of facelifts. It says so right here in his CV.
Hercules, if you had the choice between bedding a beautiful woman or strangling a lion to death, what would you do? Get out!
The laurel lives with you, Hercules.
Oh, I've laughed so much my head hurts.
It's taking you too long.
What we have buzzers above our the X above our city.
Yeah.
Like in the X Factor.
You know what? Into my head then, it's fucking Hot Fuzz. What year's your birthday? 6th of July? What year? Every year. Get out!
And then you're just left sitting in the pub on your own.
Yep. We've saved the evilest to last.
someone's written it in crude pencil at the bottom of the list.
It's not even like written in pen. It's like garbage juice wiped onto it with a teeny tiny hand.
Many teeny tiny hands.
And are you still alive?
I'm fine.
And so enters.
Just from every direction, really. Just a horrid swarm of rats.
Oh my lord.
Literally
Funny.
from every wall.
Like, Fanny's got to watch, turn to DSA agent Phil Harry and go, "Did you find my gun?" You know, of all people, I expected better from you, DSA agent Phil Harrier.
No,
Benny, we have a rat problem.
Benny just kind of stood there like, no, you just health inspector, no.
Benny, get on the phone, Benny.
Can I
Literally swarming the bar for snacks.
hand you a gun?
Start slapping them away.
And after maybe 30 seconds, they all sort of coalesce in the front of you, in the middle of the room, and form like a man-sized shape out of rats.
Oh god.
Oh,
no.
the name Rat King, it makes sense now.
I
Yes.
don't like this.
Yes, we Rat King, yes!
I thought this would be a pun.
No. Hate puns. Hate.
Oh.
I'm just looking at you in shock horror. Disgust.
So is Phil.
Wait a minute. You look familiar.
What? No. No,
No,
it must have been some
no.
other rats. Yes.
No, you look familiar. Were you? You ever been to Athens? Nice place.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
What? What's it? What's he done?
You know what? No, Eli, this one's on you. Fire away. And he leans back in his chair and tenses his fingers.
I'm gonna slow turn at Thanatos like, you know this?
No, I don't think we've ever met, but I'm 300% sure. If I said the word typhoid, would that ring any bells?
Oh,
Yes?
that's-
No? Yes? No? No?
No.
Yes?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Could you say that without lying?
No.
Okay.
So, tell us about yourself.
Rat King Rat.
Yes, quite.
Thank you. Anything more than we are?
Rat King Many Rat.
Okay.
yeah.
Where were you on the 2nd of February, 430 BC?
And the rats start counting off on their little fingers. All of them.
Between the dates of 430 BC and 426 BC.
Dead.
Yes, dead. The accuser rests.
Likely story.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a job here, and puts his fingers up to his temples, like, what do you do exactly?
Rat King is rats, yes?
Eli, it's quite obviously a pile of sentient rats. Please catch up.
Okay, alright. What is the point of you?
Well, that's not very nice.
I've had a very long day. I'm quite tired of this, and a rat swarm has just descended on our club, and it's going to cause us health violation problems, Danny.
And he just slides
No,
the bottle
Rat
of
King
peach
not health
schnapps.
violation. Rat King
I'm going to point. I'm going to point across to Benny, who I assume is wasted at this point.
He's just having a mental breakdown.
I have taken every snack from the bar.
Look at your brother.
Oh yeah, he appears to be having a mental breakdown. That's a shame.
That's the reason
Anyway.
I'm tired, because it causes Benny a mental breakdown.
I love him dearly, for he is my brother. Anyway. Does the name Pericles ring any bells to you?
No.
And then he looks at the piece of paper.
No.
Rat King. I see.
Sicily.
Sicily.
1300.
Hmm.
That's when born, yes?
Your mother and father, then?
Rat.
I presume another sentient pile of rats.
No. Black Death. Yes, that's us. That's we. We're famous for Black Death. That
You-
me.
You caused the Black Death.
Yes. I am the Black Death.
That's pretty funny.
As in the play.
Lazarus,
Yes.
that's pretty funny.
Yes. I was.
How is
I
that funny?
Because I'm not gonna lie, when you read through the textbooks, it doesn't say pile of sentient rats, does it?
No, it fucking doesn't, Thanatos.
In which case, that's pretty funny. In fact, that's funnier than the other guy. I'm pretty sure that you were talking about.
We killed
But I
many.
do-
Yes.
Yes. How many people have you killed recently? You are being
We're not
recorded. here.
villain anymore. Hero place give us Cheez-Its. We like the Cheez-Its.
Ah, so you're a good guy for food.
Yes.
Would you say that's your sole motivator?
Think very carefully on the answer
Also
to
like
this.
Pringles. Pringles, yes.
What flavour?
Oh. And the rats start arguing.
As a quicker question, have you ever thought of using your rhetorical charisma for perhaps TV as opposed to a career in heroes?
No. Tried stripper place up road. Didn't want.
I understand.
I can't imagine why.
Benny, are you okay? Yeah. Mark, DSA Agent Phil Harrier, mark that down.
What are your career goals, Rat King?
Being a
Cheez-Its,
sentient.
get fat.
Ah, nice and simple. I can get behind a simple bass one like that. What sort of music do you prefer?
Music.
Yes.
Rat King lulled to sleep by gentle rumble of subway train.
Well, back to you, Eli.
Rat King finds it hard to rent.
Are you homeless?
No. Yes.
We can't leave an honest to me sentient swarm of rats on the streets of New York. That's just unkind.
Oh. Okay. So what do you? A serious question here. What can you do exactly apart from being rats and
Control rats.
trees?
Bring rats to swarm. Dispel rat from swarm. See through rat. Taste through rat.
Oh god.
And on how many occasions has tasting through rats been useful in your aims?
Many times. Find best snacks.
Were all of them breaking into the chocolate hammer factory?
Perhaps.
I see. And where were you on the date 165 AD?
The rats start counting again. Dead. Not born yet.
I see. So you didn't bring an ancient pandemic to the Roman Empire. That's bad, you understand. We hate the Romans.
What Romans?
Mark that down. If one of your... Oh, sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you go first, then. It's more entertaining than life itself.
If your friends were being chased by an eldritch deity that was slaying the gods of man, and you were in a last-ditch attempt to either fight or flee, why would you flee?
Pass. Rat King not know.
Would you then, after fleeing, swear eternal vengeance on this person? After they had murdered all of your friends in front of you and caused you to miss approximately 1,000+ years of history?
Funny, I think you're projecting.
What do you mean, Eli?
Never mind. Continue.
He turns back. Please answer the question.
Trick question too hard.
Okay,
It was indeed a trick question.
I'm taking this over. What would you say that your largest weakness is, Rat King?
Cheez-Its.
Being a sentient swarm of rats.
Right. Are you addicted to Cheez-Its?
No.
Is that a lie?
Yes.
You know, we could probably get Mr. Bubbles to get this sentient swarm of rats hooked on something easy, like, I don't know, black tar heroin. And then we could use it for our own aims against the villains of the world. I hear Nazi Germany could have a really big rat problem sometime soon. Sorry.
How do you feel about the current political climate, Rat King?
I don't understand. Don't follow politics.
Do you like Nazis, Rat King?
Do Nazis have food?
Yes, but it's all bad food.
No. No.
How do you feel about the Mr. Wiener franchise? It's not a franchise, is it? It's just a fucking fan.
It was a franchise by the end.
Best dumpsters in city.
Oh, it was actually a franchise.
By the end.
Best dumpsters in city. Delicious.
Mark that down. Potential Nazi sympathizer.
Underline sympathizer.
Circled. Rat King, would you play... Oh. Would you say that you have one soul, or do all of the rats have souls?
Rat King has one soul. Other rats irrelevant.
Excellent. Make a note of that as well. That'll come in handy later.
Do you often get on well with others?
Don't like cats. Don't get on with cats.
Have you ever tried to dress up the rats in little costumes?
No. No one has patience.
Would you be open to that?
Yes.
I'm thinking French Renaissance era military uniforms, Lazarus. I don't know about you.
I wholeheartedly agree. I wish I could drink.
What are your greatest strengths?
Rats.
I'm noticing a theme here. I don't know about you, Thanatos.
Tell me about the time you made a mistake, Rat King.
Got caught eating Cheez-Its.
I see. And what happened after you were caught eating Cheez-Its?
Scientists lock away. Take from world. Escape recently.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Well, shit.
No. Rat King reform. Rat King no longer villain. I'm losing the ability to do the little in the back of my throat.
Would you return to being a villain if it was easier than being a hero?
Oh my lord. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Andrew did this last time. Stop calling me.
Well, I think you should answer it, but only if you invite all of us into the call as well.
Yeah.
Hello, you're on speaker.
You're on speaker, you're on stream.
Okay.
How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations, Rat King?
Binge eating.
You know what? I could have guessed that one.
How did you learn about this position?
That is an excellent question, DSA agent Phil Harrier.
Saw paperwork. Ate paperwork. Read other paperwork. Found position.
No, okay.
Do I
Is
never
there-
more than 3 feet from a rat?
Yep.
Is there anything else you would like us to know about you, Rat King?
Cause Black Death?
Yeah,
No,
we heard that one. That is a red
that
flag.
one- Genocide is definitely a red flag to me.
Well,
I don't
No,
know.
it was accidents. Well,
It was an accident. How do you accidentally cause a pandemic?
I can
it
think
was
of a few ways.
initially an accident.
And then, what, became a hobby?
Well, dead people don't eat.
Oh my lord.
Rats get hungry. I
Do you
feel
know,
all the hunger.
Phil, I'm not sure I like where this is going.
What excites you most about this position?
Oh, I've got this one. It's Cheez-Its.
Yes!
We haven't,
Snacks!
hang
Free
on,
snacks!
we haven't discussed any free snacks. Nobody said there was going to be free snacks. You just took the ones from the bar.
Yes, snacks free, yes!
Technically,
Complimentary.
If we hire you into this position, you are going to have more self-control around the snacks in the bar. You will be given snacks, but you can't just take snacks from inside the building. Otherwise, I will pull your soul from that wretched hide. How does that sound?
The rats start arguing with one another. It's a frenzy of squeaks. Fine.
Excellent. What do you like to do outside of work time?
Uh,
I think I know the answer.
I think I know the answer too.
used to spread misery and disease. Now eat snacks.
Could you perhaps spread happiness and delight?
Not in nature.
Yeah, me neither, buddy.
Okay, right. I'm going to put my hands on the table. Hypothetical question, alright? You stroll down an alleyway. There's a
Yes,
man. being
racking
beaten-
off in an alley, yes.
There's a man being beaten by 5 other men. Right?
Oh. Hide.
Oh. Really?
Do they have snacks?
They might do.
Ooh.
I don't know. Can you find snacks? Is that like... I'm gonna like side-eye Phil. Is that like part of your gig?
Maybe.
Do you care anything for what's happening in the alleyway aside from the snacks?
No.
Okay, before we ask you any more questions, Rat King, DSA agent Philaria, who have we got shortlisted?
The muscle wizard and the gym guy.
I see. Well, I tell you what, that one, and this, absolutely hilarious. I would not stop laughing. You can actually see the happiness on my face as I say this.
Our fucking super squad is not meant to be a joke!
Racking,
my
no joke,
mistake.
racking serious. Yes.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be right back. Because, we'll see, I need to go downstairs for a moment. I say I'm going to go take, I don't know, I'm going to go get another drink. So I want you to argue with this sentient pile of rats, DSA agent Phil Harrier. Please convince Lazarus that this is a good idea. I'll be right back.
What additional support will you need during your transition into this role, Rack?
Snacks.
Anything other than snacks?
Space for rats.
Oh, hang on. We can't have rats in the fucking club. Phil. Get shut down again. It's bad enough cleaning up after all the... And he gestures wildly at the floor.
We also you also have the warehouse down by the docks. Put them there.
Oh yeah. How are you with DIY, Rat King?
Terrible. Tools too big for tiny hands.
Give me something.
Oh, he's so sweet.
What about if Mr. Bubbles invented you some small tools? Do you think you could handle that?
Maybe.
Wow. You're really selling this one to me, Rat King.
What qualities do you desire in a leader?
Snacks?
A predictable ass.
Okay. If we were going to hire you, what would you want your salary to be? Is it Cheez-Its?
Yes.
How much Cheez-Its?
Swarm go through industrial container in week?
I'm gonna side eye Phil again. How much is an industrial container of Cheez-Its?
I have no idea.
That was pretty cheap.
I'm not sure about this either, you know.
Okay, Rat King. Sorry, Phil.
What do you do if you don't agree with your manager's decisions, Rat King?
Think very carefully about your answer because it might become relevant sooner than...
Oh no! Rat King. Do as told?
Perfect.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, Rat King?
Fat and happy.
Oh,
That's quite sweet. Oh.
Pros. Really cute, adorable little swarm of rats. Cons.
Horrible, nasty swarm of rats.
Cons. The black there.
Oh, I remember what my
Underline that a few times.
Rat King.
Yes.
The phenomenon that has given you your name,
Yes.
is that a common issue for you? Because I noticed there's a lot of tails.
No. Rat King good at removing Rat Kings. Help solve tail issue.
How-
Common amongst large rat, yes.
How do you do that?
Lots of tiny rats work together. Accomplish more than one rat can.
That's actually not a bad answer. So you're a team worker then?
Yes! Rat King work as team. Rat King is team.
Have you got any experience of working with a team that isn't yourself?
No.
Oh. What would make this place an amazing place to work?
Complimentary snacks. And removal of all cats.
We don't have any cats.
Good.
I might get one though.
You've just fucking spit on the floor. Fuck cats. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's everyone?
All right, you?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've finished up for the night. Just got the phone to Alessandro as well. Sorry.
Well, we're doing beat plot, which you do not have.
Oh,
a
shit!
basis for.
Okay, don't worry.
We're doing interviews with first SEAL Team Spook.
Oh, shit!
Indeed.
Okay, I won't spy then. I won't ruin it for myself. Okay. Cool. Right, catch you later. Sorry, that was awkward.
Bye now.
Fuck it.
Good, Racking, what would you say your biggest failure is?
Got captured. No longer cause Black Death. Antibiotics.
I have questions about this capturing situation.
Yeah, who captured you?
Don't know. White coats. Scientists. Taught me to love snack food. Love snack food. Perform tricks for snacks. Yes.
Could you show us some of those tricks?
The man-sized pile disintegrates, and the rats run around for a bit before forming a little star shape on the floor.
Oh.
Aww.
He's so cute, but he's also a disease-ridden plague monster.
Okay, Rat King. Serious talk here. Would you agree to be vaccinated against disease?
Impossible.
And he walks back over.
Some rats go, some bats come. Not always the same.
For the oh, hang on, what? Oh, so it would literally be impossible for you to be vaccinated in any way.
Yes.
What if we fumigated you?
No. Hate.
If you have fleas, Rat King, why would you put them in Mr. Bubbles' room specifically? Lazarus, can cephalopods get fleas? Why am I asking you?
I don't know anything really about octopus. Hang on, no, you can get water fleas, can't you? That's a thing, right?
Would you consider being infested with water fleas more or less detrimental than regular fleas?
Pass. Trick question.
You can't just say pass trick question for everything.
Pass. Trick question.
Okay. I have one more question. How do you feel about Greek mythology?
Ate Greek mythology book once. Tastes nice.
Well, that's it sorted. Welcome to the team.
I just feel like put my head in my hands.
I think you should be working alongside the Muscle Wizard Man and the Gym guy. I think they would make an excellent B team. What were we calling them again?
SEAL Team Spook.
I hate that. DSA agent Phil Harrier, I hate that. Can we stick Moon Baboon in with these guys as well? Is that something we could do?
Sure.
That's a move.
Excellent. That would be hilarious.
No, it
Two-
wouldn't. He's gonna get fleas from the fucking Rat King.
Well, we have 2 animal people.
I'll just reform the rats into the man shape again.
See, two animal people, 2 muscle people. It works out. It's almost a comedy routine. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. I just can't.
If you don't want to call it SEAL Team Spook, then
Seal Team Rat.
No.
No.
Rat King, how do we get in contact with you? I noticed that there is no phone number, but there is a garbage smear on the place where the phone number is meant to be. So, how do we do that?
We'll keep Rat near you.
No,
Always.
please don't.
Please.
Oh.
No.
Speak to Rat. I understand.
No, I don't
I have
want
got
to.
the perfect thought. Rat King, can you send me a rat? Just give me a rat
And
right
then,
now.
yeah, but there's a rat breaks free from the man and
Buddy,
scampers up the
picks it-
table. And
Picks it up, bops it in the stomach 7 or 8 times, and then holds it up to his ear. Rat King, can you hear me?
and the rat goes, just whispers in your ear, yes.
Perfect. And he puts the rat back down on the table. I've seen all I need to see.
Oh my god!
Oh dear, fucking hell.
I've seen all I need to see. The prosecution rests.
Jesus.
As if you were sat here and going, like, this was going to be anything but atrocious.
Well, I can see that Thanatos has made up his mind.
I
And
have
when
never been
Thanatos
so...
makes up his mind, you can't shift it without heavy lifting equipment and a sturdy shovel.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever been more sure of anything in my life. We need this thing to annoy the muscle wizard and the gym guy. And maybe sometimes Moomba Boom and Mr. Bubbles. Benny as well over there. And probably you, Lazarus.
Great. Glad to be invited to the party.
Well, I mean, the alternative was death.
Oh.
Sorry to bring that up again.
Yeah,
How unkind,
Yeah.
how unkind of
well,
me.
do you want to twist the knife a little bit harder? Oh,
My bad.
right. Are we done, Phil? Was that the last one? Rat King, you can go.
Yes.
But keep this one nearby.
No.
And then the man shape dissolves and all the rats just break out in every direction.
Do any of
Going
you-
into the walls and floor and ceiling.
No. Oh. Then
I would like-
everywhere.
I would like the walls of my room to be electrified, please.
It's too late, I've infested it.
If I find rats in there, I'll kill him. I'm pretty sure that I can as well. He's only got 1 soul. It won't take long.
I
But
hope
which
you
soul is
understand.
it?
I hope you understand, Benny, that you did this.
You know what? I've done a lot of stupid things over the years, but I think that this one will be funny enough to make up for it. Can't you see? I'm smiling. He's not smiling.
I don't know what to say.
Then say nothing, and let's just sit here and enjoy it.
So far we've got Muscle Wizard, Jim Guy. Were there no others? Fucking what? Holy shit, we have scraped the barrel and somehow come up with nothing, Phil.
Oh my god! That's so mean to everyone.
Rat King tried his hardest to impress.
Aw.
Rat King did the best! And he's committed genocide!
Excuse me, Archibald is a lovely man. He just needs to work
But
through some
does he like-
issues.
Rat.
Flint came by, but she's a piece of shit, so like, she's from Ohio. Jesus.
Fuck Ohio.
Who's Flint? No, really, who's Flint?
Oh,
Like, Thali looks legitimately concerned and worried.
You got like what you call it? A sapient plant come along. But the issue is it can't move from its plant pot, so it's kind of fucking useless.
Posset de fleur.
Oh, the French one. Oh no, he pops up in another game.
He started fighting with Thanatos, had to be taken outside.
I'm gonna have to go find the picture of Potted de Fleur now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Well, he died and he became Potted de Mort. Potted plant of death.
I'm worried about Cliff.
Oh? Well, we could go find him if you'd like.
Maybe. Do you think he's okay? I feel a little bit bad that I sent him out on this errand. He seems to have... I don't know, he seems to actually be going to Greece or something for the Greek food.
Oh, so this is your fault? I'm glad that we can blame you about it.
You were there when I asked him to go and find us a new place to eat. I thought it would cheer him up.
No, it's not registering, sorry.
Rat King, do you know anyone to eat?
Yes.
Oh my god, he is useful. Welcome to the team.
I feel as fast food aficionados we're going to get on.
Are you sure about this, Phil? This...
Hey!
the clipboard, this crack team.
Well, I'm expecting the gym bods to keep the other two in line, really. We should probably find a fourth, maybe like some sort of robot again.
Could maybe do with a robot. They've got Gary. Have we put in Gary? Have we offered Gary? I think
Who the hell's Gary?
Oh my lord!
No, seriously.
Listen, I've been doing a lot of crying recently. I don't know whether you noticed. It's been taking a lot of my energy.
Had noticed, yes. Your room is flooded every time I come to it.
Yeah, well.
Gary, the kid we rescued from the Wieners, who apparently nobody gives a shit about, including you.
I thought he set him off on his way to do what he wanted. Didn't he go to the academy?
I have no idea.
He's just got one of those faces.
Yeah, no, it's not really ringing any bells.
The other metal man that lives in our house, or stayed in our house for a little bit.
No, it's not ringing any bells. Sorry. I'm sure I'd remember something like that.
Amazing. Alright, well, what are we doing now? Are we...
You missed a pretty good joke there, to be fair. Oh, you mean Proteus?
Oh, yeah, I could have.
Phil, what's the next order of action? If you've decided that these are the three you want...
Well, the next thing is to send them to the ep18 for certification.
I have a suspicion the sentient rat man may find that difficult.
I think you are onto something there, Fanny.
You know, call me old-fashioned, but I think we might have to grease some palms for that one.
Look, I'll just hack the database and we'll make him pass his exams. It'll be fine.
Is that what you did, Bubs?
No, otherwise I wouldn't have failed that one class.
Was that the human interaction thing?
That was the one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, don't worry, I failed that too.
That dagger, don't worry.
Don't worry about it. All the best people failed that one.
Please. Just let them do it. It's there for a reason. the if you send them out without being a properly accredited people, even if you like fake it, right? Then the fact that if they manage to pass, then that's going to end up being so much like there's going to be so much less liability on our part.
Mm.
Or it doesn't really help that much. I don't know whether you followed our exploits recently.
But you've still been doing a net good, is what I. Like, you know, there's bits that could be done better. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But like, you've still been.
No, I can read between the lines. Don't tell you when we hack the database to update the exam results.
No.
This is why we like you, DSA Agent Phil Harrier. You're willing to work with what you've got, and that's cool. And he gives him like the world's most practiced thumbs up.
The issue is, if you do hack it, he won't be able to tell, and he knows that.
I'm just going to pat Phil on the shoulder and be like, don't worry. I won't let them do it much.
I'm not going to give him a passing. I'm going to give him a passing grade. I'm not going to give him an A.
Make the muscle man fail. Make him reset at least 2 classes. Dare somebody be so jolly. I hate it.
Maybe we should let them like figure it out. Like if they might get it on their own, right?
I wasn't going to change it until they'd already sat the exam.
See. You were going to fix it, is what you were going to say.
Yes.
You are going to fix it.
Thank fuck, because the exam is the rest of the game.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. No, Mr. Dobbs cares about academic achievement, but he also acknowledges that he's just going to give them a pat. If they get like a D or something, well, I guess you get like a C minus.
Let me
Just enough to limp you over the line.
I was just like, please don't just use Bub's amazing technological skills to skip what I have planned. Please.
Why not? That sounds like a great time.
I mean, if you do that, then we're kind of just like, and we're done for the night, folks.
Sorry, I just went to check if Matt wanted to be played.
Ow.
I mean, if Matt wanted to do their interview. Sorry?
Sorry, they're a little bit.
Gone real quiet.
Oh, they're gone to bed.
Yeah.
You have gone very quiet and sort of muffled.
Sorry. I don't know
There we
why.
go.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
Sweet. Amazing. Okay, that was fantastic. What next? Phil, do we need to like bring them back? Can you like send out an email?
Give them fight.
There is still a rat sat on your desk.
I don't want to tell them.
Oh, give me the phone. In fact, wait a second. Picks up the rat again. Presses its stomach like 6 or 7 times. Rat King, I've got good news for you.
Yes.
You've got the job.
Yes.
Can you
And then the walls come alive with rats, and it just swarms back into the middle of the room.
No! It's just Benny screaming from the far.
Rat King knew. Rat King never left.
Yeah, I'd noticed. So, DSA agent Phil Harrier here. He's going to make you do some paperwork, right? Once you've done that paperwork, you need to go to school. You ever been to school before, Rat King? It's great, trust me. I failed.
Yes.
So,
Plague.
yeah, maybe leave that one out.
Hold on a second. An idea occurs. Rat King,
Okay.
do you want to make yourself useful?
Yes.
Go and find the muscle wizard and the gym guy.
Right.
and give them the plate.
Tell them to come here now.
Yes.
You will be
All
marked.
the rats do a crude salute,
Oh!
and then it
And weird at the same time.
dissipates.
Start the timer. See how long it takes him.
Okay. DSA agent Phil Harrier, start the timer. I don't have to open up my phone. Oh, finished interviews. Click.
You look noticeably less peppy than you did at the start.
Look at this cute little chappy, he says the rat.
Holds up the rat. It's like, give Warpstone.
Hate head pats. I didn't ask for any picture or identifying markings of these people.
You did not. Write that down, Phil.
Where are the other two right now?
Because that depends on how easy it is for me to find them. Because if they're hanging around outside, that's easy.
I think if Mr. Apollo broke the wall, has assumed that he's failed this.
So what, you're like at the train station or something?
I might be in a bar, I think.
It might take me longer to find you. Where is...
There is a robed man sat at the bus stop.
Aww.
find you fairly easily if you're at the local bus stop.
It's just at the bus
Oh
stop.
no, you're robed, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm robed. I'm like literally, obviously robed.
Like, this swarm of rats makes its way down the street, stops, looks at you, and then as a unison shakes its tiny head and sprints off again.
Oh no, because he's small again.
He is a wizard! He fits the wizard description, but not muscle wizard.
I need to see you commit a crime so I can stop you.
The crime is I'm a sentient part of rats and I've just mugged a hot dog man.
Be gone, rapscallion! Literally blows the hot dog stand into atoms. I shall catch you! So much collateral. Yeah, literally years of collateral damage.
just punching at range and it leaves holes in the buildings behind the sentient part of the rats.
So yeah, I probably do mug people for their snacks on the way through. That seems like a very in-character thing to do.
How many snacks do you get? What do you opt for? I need to know.
It's like seagulls, really. If anyone's just holding their food sort of not as tightly as they arguably should be, then I'm an opportunist.
What should we call it? A seagull.
Yeah.
But so much worse.
Oh my god, it's all sentient. Yoink. It makes it even easier because they're partially frozen in shock from, oh my god, it's a pile of rats that have
These are New York rats as well. They're not small.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I've just been attacked by a rat, and by a rat I mean a cat. A cat-sized rat.
Crat.
So,
it's going to take me at least a day to find them, if not longer.
So by the time
I guess after the first couple of hours, I'll come back to the bus stop.
Yeah, he's gone. He's got on the bus.
He's got on the bus.
Then I'll come back after a day and say I can't find them.
The next time you find him, he's sat at the park on a bench with a little bag, and he's feeding crumbs to the pigeons.
Oh, well, I'm having some of that.
And maybe a pigeon or two while I'm at it.
Yeah, eventually I'll find like, it'll just start as one rat, because I've spread out the rats to try and cover more ground. And then it's 2 rats. Then half a dozen rats. And then suddenly all the pigeons are now rats.
He's like sat there,
I have
not
bullied
paying
the
much.
pigeons away.
He sat there not paying much attention, and then suddenly he's like, that's an awful lot of rats.
Yes.
And they talk.
Wizard,
Yes, I'm a wizard.
not muscle wizard. Stupid Rat King.
He
Can't do anything.
frowns. Oh, don't beat yourself up, sentient rat. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and he nods his head a few times. If you were looking for the muscle wizard, I'm not sure I've ever heard of one. I've heard of the blast wizard before, though. That's me.
Not after blast wizard. After muscle wizard.
Well, maybe I could help you find him.
Yes.
Oh, this has turned out unexpectedly wholesome.
Yes.
Do you know what this chap looks like?
He is a wizard. And muscly.
I don't know many people that could fit the bill. Wizards are normally a bookish sort of folk.
Try library. Got kicked out. Lost 3 nasty traps.
You know, you shouldn't really go for the food if it's in a trap.
Gets me every time.
Maybe you just need some self-help. You know, self-control.
Maybe. Difficult. So hungry. So with mouths.
Well, let's go then. Let's see if we could find ourselves this wizard, shall we?
Yes. Just start going off down the street. Down the park.
Yeah, and the muscle wizard will follow him.
And we're on the way, we hassle every single gym within like 5-block radius.
Forsooth, sir, you wouldn't have found a muscle wizard in here?
Or Gym Man. We're looking for Gym Man too.
Jim Man Fu, does he have some...
You're more likely to discover him like walking the fucking dog.
I wasn't given dog as a description.
No, you weren't. What Owen doesn't know is that this is the next 6 hours of his life. The wholesome adventures of.
How long do you stay with Rat King while he bumbles his way?
I have
around
literally
town?
nothing else better to do. I'm a rich child.
Did you literally take the bus here and then just like mope
Yes.
around the Mama, I am leaving. Team Apex is hiring.
Goodbye. I will never see you again. I will see you on Sunday.
When I'm back for church, I love the idea that he goes back for church on Sunday, all the way back to the UK.
No, Sunday lunch.
Oh, Sunday lunch.
I wouldn't wish to miss Mama's luncheon now, would I?
Sunday luncheon.
It's prepared with love.
Like he goes back Saturday night and comes back Sunday night.
He of course teleports with his muscle magic.
By which he means he gets on a plane.
Because it's actually it's actually up in the air whether he can even do magic.
Mr. Bubs is really weak. He can't.
Are you going to tell him that?
No. Mr. Bubs is not stupid, of all the things he is.
I've just seen that man punch something into non-existence. I will refrain on calling him an idiot for now.
Maybe behind his back. I haven't decided yet.
So I'm going to search around until such a time as he gives up and goes back, and I'll follow him.
No, Rat King can keep this up quite a long time. But no, yeah, eventually I'll head back and give up.
I mean,
After, like 12 hours, because I don't have a description for you.
just saying, rats have got a pretty good sense of smell. Although there are a lot of people who come through, right?
It's the number of people. The fact that I don't know what you look like, what you smell like, or anything. I just know you as the gym guy, and I've got thrown out of every gym. Because obviously they're not your gym. So unless you're going for a workout...
I probably might go for a workout with River, but it'll probably be towards the evening when he gets off work. So you might have
The
given up.
question is, would we... Well, Rat King will probably go for like 12 hours or so.
Jesus.
The question is, well, actually, I would have spread out the rats again. Hassle every gym. That is the American way.
I'll say eventually you might come across someone in a gym. Some people in a gym.
Right? From person to person, there's a rat going, is he gym guy?
Rat King, I don't think this is working, you know. Are you sure this person exists?
No. Rat King out of ideas. Maybe they're hating Rat King.
That would be terribly unkind.
Just got hired.
Ah, yes.
Rat King can afford all the Cheez-Its.
Oh, they're paying you? That's good.
What?
Pardon me. I don't suppose you are any squints from what little you can see of his blonde mustache and like iced gem blonde hair. I don't suppose you're the gym guy that this fine rat monster is looking for?
Or the Muscle Wizard.
Yes, or the muscle wizard.
I guess I could be a gym guy. I'm gonna cast around. I do own a gym.
Oh.
Yes. Come with me, you're hired.
I don't believe that's how it works, Rat King.
Yes. Yes, these people are hired by superheroes.
Oh,
I see.
Team Apex sent you?
Yes.
Hey, I didn't know that they did Courier by Rats. There's like a little corgi under the bench that's just growling at you.
Excuse me, my tiny furred friend. Perhaps not barking at your guests is a particularly nice thing to do?
Well, she's a corgi. They kind of chase stuff that's small. I'll pick up Peaches.
Hate Peaches.
Hey, Rat King, that's not very nice. You say sorry right this instant.
Rat King, sorry. Not sorry.
Rat King, it's not an apology if you say not sorry after. Now apologize properly. Don't make me make you apologize.
Sorry.
I'm gonna fuss the dog until she stops fucking growling at you. Thank you.
But yes, hired by Team Apex.
All three of us?
Work.
Oh, Team Apex, I was there just earlier.
Yes, but you're wizard, not muscle wizard.
Oh, they've got... Oh, yes, perhaps you're right. I wonder who else they've hired. I don't remember anybody else from my class coming this way.
Ask for a reward anyway. Maybe you get Cheez-Its. Share with Rat King.
I'll consider it. It was that day Rat King knew he had an enemy. He did not share his Cheez-Its.
Curses!
So, you're a wizard?
Yes, could you not tell by my robe? Like I say, at the minute he looks skinny.
You do magic like a magician?
Yes, would you like to see?
Absolutely.
Well, come over here. And he walks over to the other side of the gym. We're in a gym, right?
We are.
Yes. Yeah, walks to the side of the gym. Picks up the heaviest weight in one arm. See? I'm a wizard. Puts it back down.
I'm gonna look at the Rat King.
Which is maybe 6 rats at this point. Not
I'm
enough
sorry,
to
I've
even look at
misunderstood.
Swarmling.
You're just a wizard, not the muscle wizard that you're looking for.
No, I've had a couple of nicknames back in school. I was called the Blast Wizard for a while. Oh, I got Archie Barchie back in the day. You know how it is. Oh, Magos, but I didn't like that one because it's pronounced weirdly. Magus, but it's spelt Magos. Oh, Merry Archie was another good one. Weather, just in case. Oh, yes. Children are so cruel.
How did you look that up?
What this?
There's
And
no way.
he lifts
You
it up
know-
again, bounces it on the end of his finger. Yes?
You're like still scrawny and
Yeah, he hasn't taken his robe off.
already looking.
Why? Is this... I suppose most people can't do this, and puts it back down.
Okay.
I mean, you can do that, right? You're the gym guy, correct?
Yeah, but I can't do it like that.
Oh, come here. Let me show you. It's all about technique. It is not about technique. It is not.
I'll come over and try and learn your technique.
It is not technique. He is lying to you. That is magic. That is some fucking shenanigans.
It's all in the lower back, you see. You want to fit with a...
It's a short, sharp twisting motion with your lower back.
I don't think it is. I think you might be lying to me there. What did you say your name was?
Archibald Mether Wetherington, the First Esquire. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Jan.
A pleasure. I'm sorry, my hand's a little bit oily. It's from my body oil, you see. I had to put it on earlier for an interview.
Oh, I noticed, and I'm just gonna wipe it off on my shirt.
Now your shirt is also covered in bullet repellent oil.
Let me just quickly changed. I'll meet you outside.
Excellent. I'll find the Rat King. Rat King.
I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. You're only 5 rats now. Where did the other one go?
It's halfway down a corgi's throat.
Does that not hurt?
Detached from swarm.
Oh,
No longer Rat King.
how horrific!
Pages, hold that down.
You know fine well that any dog told to put that down is going to scarf it down harder.
What have you got in your mouth?
What do you got in your mouth? Runs to another room.
I'm gonna chase the fucking dog.
What have you got there? A rat? No!
A smoothie.
I'm guessing this rat does not make it.
That's the sound of a dying rat, that is.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna can I hand a limp rat to the rat king?
Right, cool. Get handed back.
Summon more rats and cannibalize it?
Oh no!
My
Oh, no.
I don't like that. No, sir.
It's gone in like less than a minute.
Horrific!
That was quite horrific.
Well, I'm going to leave now. Goodbye. I hope you find the Muscle Wizard on your travels.
Come for reward. Rat King, make sure you get reward. Share reward with Rat King.
Listen, you're not doing this out of altruistic tendencies. You just want crisps.
We'll get Rat King some crisps.
Incorrigible.
Well, you did such a good job. We could always go for a drink afterwards, right?
Oh, yes. Or I can give you some more gym tips.
I'd like that.
Excellent. Well, let's go then. I hope that this muscle wizard isn't all they've made him out to be.
A like how this group is dumber than a sack of hammers.
I fear that we have one intelligent member.
Mr. Rat,
Yes.
you didn't ask for a photograph of this muscle wizard? I'm gonna like eye up Archibald.
No. Wrecking stupid rats.
Oh.
No, he's right.
Let him get it, Joel. He's gonna get it out of his system.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
First day, new job. First day, real job.
Don't worry.
You impress, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, I remember my first job. I was flipping patties in the patty barn down the road. You know what? I've never seen people look so shocked as when I launched that patty straight through the ceiling. There were 3 hospitalizations.
Straight to the back of their throat and out the back of their head.
Then I found out that they were using mutant starfish pieces as the patty meat. Yes, that was a sticky wicket, let me tell you.
The sticky what?
A sticky wicket. Sorry, I understand that you're American and don't understand my British phrasing.
Oh,
Don't worry.
You're from Ireland.
No, Great Britain. If I was Irish, I would sound like this. Herder, herder, potato.
I think that's racist.
Oh, my apologies.
Racist. It's racist.
Oh, my apologies. That wasn't my intention.
Instantly banned off Twitch.
I thought of that before I said anything, and then just went, you know what? Long live the king.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yes,
you're from England, right?
I am, yes. The Queen's England.
Do you know the Queen?
I do, but not personally, but I have been to the palatial estate. My parents and I once went for a luncheon.
In Buckinghamshire Palace?
That's the one. It's not as white as you see on the TV. It's actually more of a grey.
Yes.
Yes. That's all he has to say on the matter.
What was it like? Tell me all about it.
Well, I got very, very drunk. They provided me with Prosecco, and it turns out that I have a great appetite for Prosecco. I drank it all up, and then I woke up in the stables, and they were beating me with a broom.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Rat King been to palace. Rat King seen many things.
You've been to Buckinghamshire Palace too, Mr. Rat?
Yes. Just opened. It was in England. All over England.
Wait, really?
I like how we're discovering each other right now.
When it just opened?
Yes.
When was that? That must have been like...
Don't know.
I didn't think rats lived. No offense.
That was very insensitive.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rat.
I think you should think about what you've just said to our good friend Rat King.
Oh, I didn't mean any offense. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're right. That was really rude of me.
Don't worry about it. Everybody
I'll make
makes
it up to
mistakes.
Oh. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Everybody makes mistakes.
I'll get you some snacks. You like? I got like fiddle in my pocket of my jacket. Do you like? What are these? Pedigree.
Yes.
I got a dentist stick for.
Give, please. Yes.
I'm gonna give you the dentist stick.
It is devoured.
Horrific.
That was alarmingly fast.
I don't like the way your jaw
I mean, if
unhinged.
we're heading back, then I'm slowly gathering more Rats go as like they merge back to the swarm.
I'm gonna like watch this rat pile grow as we walk back, like kind of in horror.
Open-mouthed horror.
Be careful, a rat might jump in.
Oh my god, no.
Please not. Please not.
That's Rat King's primary method of killing.
How do you want X many rats climbing up your ass? My answer might be
Might surprise you.
might not be what you'd expect.
It better be no.
Definitely no. Not in a million fucking years.
See, Andy, I told you that information would
No!
come.
No, it hasn't. Stop.
That's not a good V. You lied.
Just post it again, but delete the V. Just
Just post it again and delete the V. That looks about right.
There you go.
Oh no. I do not like that.
bit of Dishonored.
Might as well thieve that in this game too.
Yeah. Look how fast he gets devoured when he falls over. Just closed skin, instantly gone. just falls. As soon as his back hits the floor, they're just gone. they just disappear.
No, thank you.
They will devour the bodies to nothing as well if you leave them long.
Horrifying.
That is horrifying.
So you get back to Afterlife. I forgot the name of your club for a minute there.
That's okay.
Get back to Afterlife. Come downstairs, and there is just your Phil waiting for you with some forms to fill in. You fill the forms in to the best of your ability. I assume a couple of you are going to need help.
I might.
Ah, hello there, Mr. Harrier. I'm apologise that I'm here, but this rat-based fellow decided that he should bring me. I'm not quite sure why.
He needs reward. Help me find Jim Guy.
Yes, but I haven't found this muscle wizard that you were looking for, Rat King.
No, couldn't find Muscle Wizard. Rat King, sorry.
No, I hope they don't fire you on your first day.
Phil's brow just like furrows, and he looks backwards and forwards between Rat King and Blast Wizard in semi-disbelief. No, you've got the right to. Well done, Rat King.
Really?
Please don't eat me.
I am just an ordinary human. Please, for the love of God.
Please don't get rat juice on my good suit.
You are a muscle wizard.
I mean, I suppose I could be. If you squint.
That was really lucky. You did a good job, Mr. Rat.
Yes.
So,
we're complimentary snacks.
you
just dentistry. You get. I'm not giving you any more.
you need to fill out these forms and sign here at the bottom. All right.
Yes, I don't see why not.
So there are forms to fill in. I assume everyone does them to the best of their ability.
Yes.
And then complete finishes them off with Phil's help. Right?
Yeah.
If it isn't. What I put here.
Just a mass of rats just swarms of paperwork and it comes back and it's just covered in tiny ball prints. They are all in the box, though.
He's not a fool.
And you know what? I think we're gonna end there. That's pretty great though for like half 7 till 11. For
You
just
put-
like
Put 3 idiots in a room together. You'd be surprised.
watch them fucking go. Yeah. Great.
I think this is a beautiful party.
I can't see any reason why it wouldn't go wrong.
So you were saying you didn't like SEAL Team Spook anymore. Do you want that changed?
Yeah, of course. SEAL Team Rat.
I think it should be called To Be Decided until we decide.
TBD. There we go. I've renamed the folder.
I mean, if that's not good enough, we can have it Rat Team Spook.
I hate it. No.
What about Rat Team Rat?
Oh look, we can't call anything rat. It's banned by the EULA.
What?
Like-
No!
I've got this handout for phase one of the whatchamacallit that you can look at for next time. We play the off game.
Did you enjoy yourself, Owen? That's the main question.
Yes.
Excellent.
Can you guys not see anything on this map?
No.
No.
Heck.
I have seen this. I've read this.
I can see people.
I can't see
here.
anything. I don't think I'm on the map. Hold on, let me zoom
Hold
out.
on.
Let me
Oh,
zoom out.
It's
And I
nice.
can see my token, but
Oh, I
nothing
can see
else.
myself. I'm assuming
I
we're doing
see.
My Hero Academia-esque challenges now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have I?
I've got the software that this has been put together in. Nice map, though.
Daylight's on though.
I can see.
Okay, so you can see
Hey!
mine.
I can see now.
Oh,
I can see
did you just
everything.
refresh?
No,
Yeah,
it,
that's fine.
it just came through.
Oh. Well, I don't know why it... I didn't
You
change
did
anything.
pull my token off, and then you put the token back on?
I didn't.
I don't know then. I don't know.
But yeah,
all working
this
now.
is that's
This is one massive map.
Yeah. And there's only like 10 people in it.
Where's my... Oh. You just
Oh,
measure it for me. That's all I wanted to do.
The actual size of the map.
Dimensions. Yeah.
115 by 115 is the full map.
Jesus.
But of course, that's not all of it, because the stands are...
Are you trying to say that we're not going to go into the stands?
I hope not going to go into the stands. Right, let's look at this.
Are you assuming that I can't punch people out into the stands?
You do have vision and shit. I don't know.
Well, it was working when it was...
Working.
It was working. I could see.
Okay.
No, I don't know what you did, but
It
I
took a
could
little
see.
while to resolve.
Took a little while for what? Sorry.
It took a little while for me to for it to come into focus. It was weird. I
By
seemed
the
to-
way, Buckingham Palace was completed in 1705.
Mm-hmm. I was asking you, every year ancient Greece had a plague.
No,
Right.
technically, the character's official birth date is when the boat arrived in Sicily in the 1300s and brought
God.
the plague from Asia through to Europe.
I'm going to stop streaming now.